the idea of blowing things up. You might then consider taking up a career as a demolition technician. Demolition technicians are highly trained practitioners in the art of using high explosives to demolish structures that need to be pulled down before rebuilding takes place. They also loosen or displace rocks that are blocking the way on construction projects. Demolition work is very dangerous work, so a demolition technician needs to understand what he is working with intimately. One wrong move would be a quick end to your career. When imploding buildings, a demolition technician needs to understand the mechanics of building construction and which structural features would be best to blow away first. If done correctly, a good demolition technician can save construction companies thousands of hours of work and millions of rands of costs. Before doing any demolition work, a demolition technician will first analyze a structure and the best positions to place his explosives. Once this is done, the site then needs to be prepared. Walls and other support pillars need to be weakened first. Sometimes items like lifts need to be removed from the building before blasting takes place. All of this needs to be done while maneuvering in sometimes very confined spaces. The demolition technician then needs to calculate exactly how much explosive will be needed to bring the structure down without blasting it into outer space. He will place his explosives as per his detonation plan. When the explosives have been placed, the site needs to be checked very carefully to ensure that no one has invaded the building in the meantime. The area around it also needs to be cordoned off and the public kept at bay, as a lot of dangerous material will be flying around some distance from the site when the blasting takes place. When all this has been prepared, the detonators are fired. If all goes well, a building that might have taken months or years to construct comes down in a flash. The demolition technician must then supervise all the heavy machinery needed to start clearing the site. This machinery might include loaders, cranes, wrecking balls, and pulverizers. Chains and pulleys might also have to be rigged to move items from the site more effectively. All of this will fall under the responsibility of the demolition technician. To be a demolition technician, you need some very specific qualifications. The use of explosives is very strictly controlled in South Africa, so only people with the correct qualifications may access them. The Explosives Unit of the South African Police Service regulates the use of explosives in the demolition and surface blasting sector. For this work, therefore, one would need a South African Police Clearance Certificate. One would also need a government certificate of competency in the relevant type of blasting that will be undertaken. Only people with these qualifications and clearances may handle or place explosives. The relevant qualification required to operate as a demolition technician will need to be obtained through the SAPS, and each explosive site must be inspected by them before any demolition blasting can take place. You can contact the Explosives Unit of the South African Police Service directly for more information on related training, or join a demolition company who will help you get the qualifications and training you need.